Vanderbone. I'm here to represent my son. He goes to Compass Academy in Conway. My son has an autism diagnosis. We did all of the early intervention steps that, we could do. After the early intervention, that's kind of where things fall apart for special needs children. He went to Pediatrics Plus, which was great. Then it was time to transition, and I'm sorry I'm going to get emotional, but that's just how it is. It was time to transition out of that safe environment into the public school. We live in the Jacksonville School District. The Jacksonville School District does not have the resources for special needs children. I was told from the administrators at Pediatrics Plus that if my child were to go and attend that school, it was going to be a constant battle for us because our son had very bad behavior problems. And they had very little resources for that. I was going to be picking him up from school more than he was going to be at school. And that wasn't an option for us because me and my husband both work to provide for our family. We are a 2-income family, and if we went down to a 1-income family, we're going to be on the street, to be completely honest. So nobody really gave us any kind of other resources at the time besides public school, and that just wasn't an option for us because I talked to the school that was 5 minutes from our house that my 2 older children attended. They still attend public school. I'm not a public school snob by any means, but public school is just not a one-size-fits-all for all children. I started doing my own research, and that's when I found Compass Academy. It was out of our price range. My child receives a Succeed scholarship, and I thank all of you guys for passing that to where that is available to my child. But without that scholarship, he would not be where he is now. He can actually sit in a classroom setting and be taught. My child, who was barely speaking, is doing multiplication because that he was afforded an education in a safe environment for him. I'm sorry, special needs children are not to be dealt with, and that's how the public school treats them. They are to be accepted. That's all special needs children want, is to be accepted in the environment that they're in, not to be looked at as they have to be dealt with. And, oh, here's another one because we're going to have a bigger budget for this one child because of their special needs. And that's what I was saying at the public school. The school down the street from our house said, we don't have a special education teacher or anything at this school. You're going to have to send him to the school across town because that's where we stick the special education children. So you tell me how that fits into my child being accepted to where he's getting shipped off to somewhere else that's not equipped to really deal with him either, because that's what they said is to deal with him. We don't want to be dealt with. We want to be accepted. We want to be heard. So honestly, every child should have that opportunity if they don't fit into the mold at public school. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony. Any questions for the witness? Seeing none. Next to speak against the bill, Heath Bennett.